Alright, this is take two of my commentary on like the Batmobile tumblers, like the big kind of like UCS collector version, I think. Yeah, because it has like the black bottom and it's like, very expensive, not minifigure scale. It comes with that. I don't want to call it UCS because UCS is Star Wars, as well as the small one, which I'm really excited for. The first audio is like really messed up, so it's because I was bashing the mic too much. So I'm not gonna try and do that this time. But let's just see how it turns out. So this is set 76240 and Batmobile Tumbler. I can barely read that. It's not going well. But it is $230 in USD. I'm pretty sure that price is right. And this is from BrickBrothers.com. So basically, this thing looks awesome. Although like bigger sets, like non minifigure scale and like that price range is not really like my cup of tea in terms of sets I like to get, it still looks fantastic. The gold accents, I think, yeah, right there, make out like it pops out kind of with Batman's original color of like the yellow and black. And yeah, it is from the Dark Knight trilogy as well. um it looks dense and like kind of it looks chunky, but it's supposed to because it's like a tumbler tank kind of thing. And yeah, I think it looks good. These are the minifigures, which look fantastic. I don't want to try and zoom in on like the images because I'm not really familiar with this website, but from what I can see, that Joker looks so good, and the Batman looks really good too. I like kind of like the rooftop way you can display them, like little builds with like the gargoyles or whatever. And it has like the little information sheet there. As I said before, this isn't really my cup of tea. I would rather spend like the $230 on more like minifigure scale sets, if you know what I mean. And this second set is the Batman Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown, set 76239. And I love this thing. I can't really get like too excited because it's kind of a little later, 10:30. I just finished homework and I've had a long week. I'm tired, but you don't know how excited I am for this. It's also from the Dark Knight trilogy, and it's like a minifigure scale of this. And this is like my favorite Batman vehicle. I have a lot of them, and Batman's actually my favorite superhero, like just in general. And I love this thing so much. You don't you don't understand. It's basically a mini version of this, and it's it's fantastic. Yeah, there are stickers, but that's okay. The gold accents. Wait, I'm gonna try and find a good picture. Okay, this is good enough. Like the gold accents right there, like right there in that sticker, but the stud shooters there. It looks so good. You can see Batman through there. It comes with Batman and Scarecrow. I don't know if those are the same figures. I would assume they're not. Yeah, they're not. This is more detailed, but that one should be. But yeah, with Scarecrow, that looks fantastic. All of this looks so good. I think this is $40, and it releases October 1st with Scarecrow. So like just in time for Halloween. But this thing looks so good. I usually don't display like I have a few Batman sets. As he's my favorite character and I have a lot of his suits, but I don't really display it. Like I'm looking at my room right now, and I have a lot of Star Wars and mostly Star Wars and a few Ninjago sets like displayed because that's what I'm kind of into. But this thing, you better know, is getting like top seat on my dresser, like automatically. It looks so good. I love the engine back there with just the giant wheels on the back. With this, you can swap out his face. That kind of looks back the face like the mouse, where my mouse is pointing. That face kind of goes back to the old like 2010 or 2011 like kind of face, with just the stern look and maybe like the smirk. But that looks so good. Um, so yeah, I'm getting this thing when it first comes out. I think it's $40. That's what I've heard. But I'm buying that right, like just like that when it comes out. I think this kind of, I don't want to say it makes up for all the lack of DC sets. These two, I don't want to say they make up because they don't really, but they've gotten me pretty hyped back up for the theme. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I have like the oh I have like the most recent Batmobile, well, like the minifigure scale Batmobile, and yeah, because I thought it'd be a cool display piece, but I took it down, and this looks way better. It just looks so awesome. This kind of goes along with like the Batmobile and the Batwing that are that size, but again, that's not really my cup of tea, and I'm not trying to spend that much for that. But overall, as I said, I'm copping this thing right when it comes out. This is so awesome. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this part of the video. I just wanted to say that I have started school, so I'm gonna be a lot more busy, and I might not upload as much. And I do eventually want to do the second episode of my Mandalorian series that I started. That took a few hours though, for like 1 or 2 minutes of footage. So it will take a lot of work and effort, and I still have to get all the resources. Like, I have to get another battle pack because I want to include like custom clones and stuff like that. But yeah, so that will be in a while. If I eventually do end up doing that though, I will give you like a heads up kind of thing. And yeah, um, I will. I recently actually did just upload like one of my old videos. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull it up because that was too much work last time, where I had to censor a few things. But it was I uploaded an old Batman video from my old YouTube channel. It was like a stop motion. It sucked. I'm gonna be honest, because I didn't have any I didn't have any equipment. Like, I had a little cheap phone. I didn't have like any lights or tape. I just did it, and I built like a tripod out of bricks. It wasn't good, but yeah. And I'm gonna upload a few of my old stop motions. So if you want to look out for those, you can. And I think that's pretty much it. So until next time.